Hello everyone, Shravan Manthri here. Welcome to our channel CSE Gurus. As part of the HAckerrank programming, we'll see now this question, Stair Case, that is the next question. Anyway, I have given the link in the description about this question. You can open that link. So it's about this stair case where the pattern has to be implemented with respect to like this, the pattern it is given. And before we start this one, I created a video on patterns in C, how to make it patterns, how easily you can make it, the shortcuts, everything I've given. You just have to search in a Google or you just type it patterns in C like this, so that you will get this video like best video in patterns, that is patterns in C, tips and tricks. So in this video I kept all the patterns, how to make them easily, how to get this pattern, this one, how easily you can make it, everything with tips and tricks. Not only writing the code blindly, you can make it how easily you can make it for each pattern. So that's what I have given. I suggest you can watch it this video first, then you can understand how to make our HAckerrank question easily. Anyway, I'll explain here, you can see. So before we start this also, first what I want to go for is how to get the answer 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 rows, right here also. After that I'll make it how to get the answer hash 2 hash 3 hash which is left aligned anyway, but what is our answer is right aligned. If you clearly observe here in the original pattern, you are not printing the hash in the same alignment, right, left alignment. It is actually right alignment, which actually you can see if I take here, there are 3 spaces, here 2 spaces, here 1 space, and in the last no space. That's what, if you clearly read the question, that is what explained here. So instead of going directly this one, I'll first write this question how to make it, then I'll change something, I'll get this one, so that I'll make it how to get this answer. So clearly I'll explain here. Yeah, according to n value it is given. Anyway, I'll try with custom input also how the answers we are getting. First of all, I'll print how to go for 1 2 3 4. How to print 1 2 3 4. We know we have to create a loop, right? So I'll try to write it here. For j equals to 1, j less than or equals to 4, j plus plus. So what I want to print is printf %ld j. So anyway, j has to be declared here. So now what is the output? We know that the output is 1 2 3 4, right? So anyway, you can check it out. I'll try with custom input. So let us suppose in value if I give 4, what is the output if I run the code? You can see, yeah, 1 2 3 4. Now I want to print this 1 2 3 4 4 number of rows, right? So in order to make 4 number of rows, I have to write this I loop, this j loop inside another loop. So that's why here I'll write for I starts from 1, I less than or equals to 4, I plus plus. So here this is what the loop has to be repeated. So this j loop is inside I loop completely. Now you can see what is the output against our return 4. Yeah, you can see like this 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 like this. But every time after 1 2 3 4 you have to print the next 1 2 3 4 in the next line. So how to make it is simply keep it after first j loop printf /n. Now once it is done, just run the code. You can see you are getting 4 rows and 4 columns. 4 rows means I with respect to I. Let us suppose if I want 5 rows, is that I value to be changed or j value, which means I value only. If you need 5 rows, so run the code. Yeah, you can see 5 rows, but 4 columns, which means I with respect to rows, j with respect to columns. Now the thing is, I don't want to print 1 2 3 4 like this, but I want to print this one 1 1 2 1 2 3. So in the first row I want only 1 value, second row 2 values, third row 3 values, which means your j should not go up to 4, j should go up to I only, right? So that's what. And anyway, it is given as n, right? So it's something like n, right? You have to write and then run the code. You can see if I give n value 4, 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, you can see we got this pattern. Okay, not only this, how to get the answer in another way. Okay, I have another approach also. J should start from, take the first value in each row. Okay, first of all I am going for this one. What is the first value in each row? Is it same or different? Same. Write the same value. What is that? 1. If it is different, if it is 5, write the 5. If it is different, you write I, right? So take any one row. If I take third row, 1, 2, 3, values are increasing or decreasing? Increasing. So j plus plus. If it is decreasing, j minus minus. When you write plus plus, immediately you write j less than or equals to, and if it is minus minus, you write j greater than or equals to. Now what is the last value in each row? Here 1, here 2, here 3, here 4. So it's not same. Write I. What is that I? Is it from 1 to 4 or 4 to 1? 1 to 4, right? 1 up to 4. So which means you write I variable, which is equals to I starts from 1, I up to 4, I plus plus. So like this. Anyway, we need n number of rows. So write down I less than or equals to n. So this is what you can write it, and absolutely you'll get the answer, which is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you are getting. But we want this hash, which means what you need to do here is, instead of printing %ld, simply print hash. So no need of this j also. So like this. Anyway, if you want to get the clarity about all these things, yes, watch that video. Once again, I'm telling, that is a patterns in C video. I clearly explained them. Now, how to get this answer, third answer, okay, where I don't want, because we got it, but it should be left aligned. So how to get that answer? So before we start, remember 3 points. The point number 1 is, you should, here you can see, first of all, spaces followed by spaces, and then hash has to be printed, right? So first of all, you have to give the spaces. Second thing, is it spaces followed by hash or hash followed by spaces? So spaces followed by hash. And the third one, you can see, are the spaces are increasing every row or decreasing? It is decreasing, right? So what to do whenever it is decreasing, what to do whenever it is increasing? So I'll tell you some rules. If you follow, absolutely you'll get the answer for anything. So for example, here you can see there are 3 spaces, I think, then it is decreasing, then it is, because this hash is moving to the left, which means the spaces are increasing. What about spaces are decreasing? Something like it will be, where the first 4 hashes, then it will be like this. Now you can see here, if I say alignment is like this, here 1 space, here 2 spaces, here 3 spaces, right? So, but here it is in different way. In it is in reverse order. So what you need to do? First of all, spaces, next spaces followed by hash, third one decrease. Now according to that, we need to write a loop where the first thing, if you need the spaces to be printed, you need one more loop, which is k loop I am writing, where of course you can take one more j loop, but I am taking a k loop in order to avoid the confusion. So where k loop should be written inside I loop, but not inside j loop. Okay, it's inside I loop you need to write, where k loop is only for to give one space. I have given one space, you can see here. So k and j are parallel loops, they are not inside other. So they are, these both k and j loops are inside I loop, right? So now the first thing is to give the spaces, and then we need for loop k. Now spaces followed by hash, that's why you can see I have written for k loop first, then followed by j loop. So k loop is for spaces, followed by j loop is to print the hashes. Now the third one is decreasing order. What you need to do if it is decreasing? Remember one point, if you need spaces are in increasing order, k equals to, what is the first value of I? 1. So k also equals to 1 if it is increasing. But the question here, it is telling it is decreasing. So you write k equals to, what is the last value of I? What is the last value of I? Here you have written k I less than or equals to n. So k equals to n you have to write. Now you just check it out. So you have written n from here. So just compare this n from here. What is n and 1? Anyway, n is a positive integer, always greater than or equals to 1. So greater than or equals to, which means you are getting a symbol greater. So you have to write here k greater than I. So you have to write either k greater than I or k less than I. Only 2 options. So here you have to write k. For example, here if you have k I equals to 10, and let us suppose k equals to 5. Is that 5 less than 10 or greater than 10? Less than. So you write here less than. So this is a fundamental rule you remember, so that you will get answer very easily, and even you can check it out also afterwards. So when you get greater than, so the minus symbol should come. If it is less than, k less than I, if you write, you have to write plus plus. So that's the rule, you must check it out. Even you can see plus plus means less than, plus plus means less than. Okay, if it is minus means greater than. Now you can see the output So we got it, you can see whatever the output. So that's what here. So this k loop is to print the spaces. Let us suppose I want to print increasing spaces. Let us see how to print increasing spaces. If I write k equals to, what is the first value of I? 1. And 1 should be compared with the n. Is that 1 less than n or 1 greater than n? Less than. So write k less than I, which means k plus plus. Now you can see the output. Is it spaces are increasing or decreasing? You can see spaces are increasing every row. See, you can see here no space, here 1 space, here 2, here 3. So that's what, how to write for increasing, how to write for decreasing, you have to know. So I'm again changing here, k equals to n, k greater than I, k minus minus. So that's what you have to write like this. And of course this is absolutely fine. Just run the code. Of course I'll uncheck it and now run the code with respect to the sample test cases. Yeah, all the test cases passed here according to the run the code. I'll submit it. Yeah, all the test cases when I submit are passed. So like this you can make it easily. Still you need any clarity, you can watch it, this one, the video patterns in C, tips and tricks, where I explain many patterns like this. You can see all the patterns, how easily you can get it like this. So if this is a pattern is given, how to get this one, how to get this one, how to get this one easily. So that's what I explained here. And also I recommend you to watch the top 90 data structure MCQs, and here I kept totally 18 videos which is of 5 MCQs each video. Even I kept all those 90 questions as a single video, that is top 90 data structures MCQs. You can watch this one also, which is almost 4 hours. You can see each one, you can either go for playlist or you can watch it as a single video. So we'll see mini max sum in the next video lecture. Thank you.